nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab here, Brandon Pfaadt.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here is Marcus Semien.
For Texas, the second baseman,
On the ground to third. Longoria to first, and Semien is out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Rolled over to third. Longoria. The throw to first, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. This is the World Series show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ballgame early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Here's Ketel Marte. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now Gabriel Moreno. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws it mechanically, people.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So nothing in the Arizona first. Second inning from the Valley of the Sun coming up on the show. No score. Second inning set to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Carter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. No score here in the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rangers lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A towering home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Tommy Pham. So here's Scherzer. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The other way. Over to Lowe. Play made. That ends the inning. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind to the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time up. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the righty deals. Semien runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Semien leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Semien back in.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. One left for Texas, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Scherzer deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And a strike. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. In the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
The right fielder, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. And now Corbin Carroll led off the game with a strikeout. Falling behind 2-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got it by him for the K. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The punch out there, and the struggles continue in the postseason. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Center field. Thomas sizing it up. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That is the inning, and the Rangers set down in order. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered in this one. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Now here is Tommy Pham. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Missing inside, and it's 2-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Nelson getting cranked up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two and 2. Now fly ball to right center. 2 away. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out his first time. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ball to strike. That one missed.
One strike.
That's out to center field. Tavares settles under it. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Alec Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. The line to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's a little bit high.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Leading off, Leody Taveras. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And downstairs. Got it! 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Stays alive. And there's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Back, checks the runner. Simeon back in. Another move to first. And he's back again. Comes a 2-2. That one drifts inside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next offering is foul back. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Safe. He beats it. We're tied at 1. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Here comes the skipper out of the... Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So up next, Mitch Garver. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel has it sized up. And that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a pitch. That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
This is Corbin Carroll. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. Young tossed to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. So now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Scherzer gets the punch out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for Arizona. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Righty delivers. Well struck right field. Carroll going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One down. Now here is Josh Young. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Spores getting loose out there. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. Moreno aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. The tying run at the plate. And now it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Luke.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed.
New pitcher on here, Chris Stratton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
In the air, foul off first. Low, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Tries to get back and save.
The center fielder, number 5.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. And a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in the desert, and here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
To hit. They hand the ball over to the new arm, Ryan Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Right-handed reliever. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Marte tracks it down for the out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson warming up as well. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The pitch. And another ball. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and the score stays 3-1. New pitcher now, Josh Spores.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And a good eye there. Movement in the bullpen, Jose Leclerc. The closer of this staff is getting loose to finish this one off. The 2-1. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. The 1-1. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Whips it to first on the run. And that's the inning. One left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next one misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Hard of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Jose Leclerc on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now the count filled up 3-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Throws to first, and they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.